In May of 2021, I sat down with Miss Vera Warren-Williams, the founder of Community Book Center located in New Orleans, Louisiana. Miss Warren-Williams answered my questions with a story. I present to you her story.
Greetings, my name is Vera Warren-Williams. I'm the founder and director of Community Book Center. Community Book Center is more than a bookstore. We are a community hub, a literary center, a cultural resource center in the community. People come. Prior to COVID-19, we hosted a lot of in-person events, book signings, baby showers, just all sorts of community events. And we currently are doing virtual book signings, and we are doing in-person sales through the book center. Community Book Center was founded in 1983 as a community service more than as a business. I started in my parents' home in the lower 9th Ward, and I was a substitute teacher who found that there were not any books or other educational materials that positively reflected and portrayed African American people, culture, and history in a positive way. So I began to bring my own books and puzzles and different things to the classrooms to share with the children that I encountered. And I realized that it had a profound effect on them to see images of themselves in a positive way. As a result of that, other teachers and administrators wanted to borrow my books, and I refused to lend them. And I got the idea to begin the book service in my home, selling books to teachers and parents, and at that point, anyone who would buy them. And we were formed and founded with a $300 investment from my personal savings, and the rest is history. We've grown from my parents' home in the lower 9th Ward to a little area in a gift shop on Poland Avenue, to our first major commercial location, which was at 1200 Ursuline Street in Tremay. We stayed there for about 6 or 7 years. Then we were contracted by the Essence Music Festival to be their book vendor during the festival. And after that first year, we moved in 1996 to the Bayou Road to the Broad Street location. We were at 217 North Broad, currently across the street from where Whole Food is. We were there again another 7 or so years. And on the advent of our 20th anniversary, Community Book Center purchased the property here on Bayou Road, and we have been here since September of 2003. We love being on Bayou Road because it's a community, as well as the historical significance of Bayou Road in New Orleans history. It was the first street in the city, and it was a passageway for merchants from the river through the bayou. This was a bayou, and it emptied into Lake Pontchartrain. So we are honored to be a part of the other businesses that are on Bayou Road, and we're also known as the Black Wall Street because the majority of the businesses in this stretch right here on Bayou Road are African American owned and female owned and operated. So we are very proud to be there. I think that Community Book Center offers the community of the entire community an opportunity to a vast selection of books by and about people of African descent. We specialize in children's books. We have a large selection of children's books, And we have other side items such as African fabric and textiles, clothes, jewelry, shea butter, cards, puzzles, or incense. So it's pretty much a one-stop shop. We even have African-inspired masks, baby bibs, and other types of jewelry and artifacts. So Community Book Center, being a Black female-owned business, has its challenges, just in general, Black and then female with sexism. But like the Phoenix, we continue to rise up and handle our business. And we are pleased that people now are being more conscious and more intentional about shopping Black-owned businesses. And they are seeking out independence as opposed to the usual clique of the big A monster that has consumed a lot of the consumerism, in the country. But we're fortunate to still be standing strong in the midst of COVID, in the midst of, discrimination and other economic, social, and political disparities. We're maintaining, and we're glad. And we appreciate when students such as yourself acknowledge and recognize the work and the service that we're trying to provide to our community, and are able to highlight that. September, we will be in business 39 years. And it's amazing folks still don't know about us or haven't heard about us. And so, we just need the next generation to help to push us forward on social media and what other platforms you use to let folks know who we are and what we do and why we're here, and we're here to serve them. So thank you, and if we encourage you to come by and visit us. We're at 2523 Bayou Road. We're open Tuesday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And most times we'll be here a little later. So if you call us and you running late, we say, well, that's all right, we'll wait for you. And we try to be accommodating. So that's what, we do. And I think also just overall, because we've been in business for so long, it's like the impact I think that we've had on not only New Orleans, but in the region, being, the main central hub where people could come for this type of merchandise. Even before internet, even before online, we've been doing this. So, and people recognize that, and they continue to support us. So, we're here to provide a service, and we want to continue to do it as long as the community wants us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.